With I gotta cook a pot of
Is
chili.
my
Hold on.
audio
We're
and
here.
everything good?
We're
Everything's
on.
good, dude.
We're here.
Listen, people, I want you guys to call into the show right now and let us know what you think about this cast. I did Quad Father's beautiful show last night, Backyard Boys, and I gotta say, folks, I had a lot of fucking fun on that show. Now, Quad, if you don't mind, tell us a little bit about how you came up with the show idea and what you really want to come from the show.
I just we come from the universe of all the good comedy shows that we watch, and it started off just being fans and enjoying the shows like MLC, anything Compound or censored, censored TV, Compound
Right.
Media, and so I don't know. We just thought, we get together and hang out, maybe do some interviews of the people that we are big fanboys, obviously. So that's how it originally started, and see if we could do some interviews. But other than that, just hang out during the week time and uh, do a show and hang out with the bros and have some good laughs. Yuck, yuck.
Yeah, I mean, I gotta say, I wasn't looking forward to doing the show. I was like, fuck, I gotta lug the laptop home. I'm not gonna do my show today. I did yours last night. And when I got off your show last night, I mean, I realized, holy, I was having a fucking blast. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was great.
Yeah, you said I might come on for an hour or something,
It ended
and
up being an hour and a half, hour 45.
exactly. So
I
yeah,
knew that was gonna happen. That's why I said it to begin with. I knew it was gonna fucking happen. Total
yeah.
chaos going out there, folks. I mean, I'm telling you, Stancil is somewhere pounding the concrete because he couldn't get his audio correct.
Oh, we got a call. We got a call. Sorry, I'm gonna interrupt.
No, go ahead.
Hello,
Bring in
caller.
any callers. Caller, go ahead. Where you calling from? What's your name? What's going on out there?
How's my audio?
Your audio's fine
Is
right
it-
now.
Oh, I heard that you were mad that your mom had a stroke and some guy was just banging her out. I noticed she got engaged. What's up with that?
All right, go ahead. I always forget your name because you don't donate more than $5, Gil.
Oh,
Bravo,
yeah, you
Gil.
always
Bravo.
forget my name because. Anyways, can we go back to so your mom had a stroke and some guy's banging her out? How's my audio?
Your audio's fine, but yes, it is a true story because I talk truth on my show. But that's funny
So
how you
wait,
call
wait,
in
wait.
about that and
She-
not to call in to
now-
make digs on
now-
me.
now,
Now,
wait,
go
wait,
ahead.
wait,
What do
wait.
you got on
She
me?
was
What do you
engaged
have on
to
me,
another
motherfucker?
dude.
What do
So
you
is
have
this
on
the
me?
same dude that she was engaged with, and because it looks like he has a different name. So this is a different dude, right? Your mom seems to be getting engaged with random dudes, and she seems to be getting a lot more dick. Well, maybe she's getting the same amount of dick as you. I don't know, but it's a very weird situation.
All right, Gil Bravo. That's cool. Why don't you come down to the studio next
No,
time
no,
you
no.
know I'm on
We're,
the
we're,
show?
no, we're trying to focus on your mom. So your mom is getting banged up by random dudes in a retirement home.
Why
Is
don't you
that what
give
I'm
my mom
hearing?
a phone call? Why don't you send her, a Christmas card? It's the
Oh,
holidays, right?
for some reason, you got your mom to block me on Facebook. And if I could be a fly on the wall for that conversation, I'd pay millions of dollars because that sounds fucking hilarious. How's my audio?
Your audio stinks. Now you're obviously on a cell phone. Now you go underneath
No,
a
no, no,
fake
no,
name
no,
on
put on-
Facebook
put on
as you
headphones.
do on Twitter, Gil Bravo.
Yeah, hide behind a
I'm confused.
fake
What you-
identity, huh? That's weak.
Yeah. Anything else, Fag?
I don't think it's that weak per se because my mom isn't in a nursing home getting dicked down by a bunch of random dudes. You feel me?
I can fill you up. How big is it?
It's pretty big, bigger than yours because yours was leaked, and I would not call you a big man. I would call you a very little man, a micro little man, actual. Anyways, give Stan for my love. Tell him he's still a fag. Give me my love. I still like that guy. Okay, bye.
Peace. Thanks,
Peace.
Gil Bravo.
Thank you for calling in, sir.
Yeah, so there goes Gil Bravo. One of those classic clowns who loves to go after the families, and you gotta have fun with it. Otherwise, it's just ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean, Quad?
If you took any of these guys serious, it'd drive you nuts. But since
It
they're just a
would.
bunch of fags, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, exactly. Now, so Quad, you started this new show, and I was very skeptical about doing it because I know it's a branch off. But me and you have talked in the past before, and I gotta say, dude, you're great at hosting. I love like how you had questions ready, you had material ready, and it was, it made things go smoothly last night. And that's what made me stay on the air. I was having a fucking ball with you guys, man. I like the Brandon guy. He's fucking dope. I meant to play video games earlier with him. I know he added me on there, but
yeah, he's a good guy, and he's a big fan of yours, obviously, and yeah, 100% preparation, 0% perspiration, right?
Right. That's why we got this guy here, Kevin Dumbfuck, man. He's awesome. He's been a blast too. Call in right now, 1-970-237-6655. Give us your fucking observations on the latest shows. I know they just wrapped up Sports Mask. Jim Stansel, like I said, is probably putting his fist through concrete because he couldn't get his sound correct. We're an hour late to start the show, but that's okay. It's Saturday. What are we doing? If this was any fucking working day, I would have been in bed already. I would have called it off. But Kevin here, as a good producer as he is.
Oh, we got another call.
All right, go ahead, caller. Where you calling from? What's your name? What's going on out there? What questions do you have for Mr. Mass, Quad, Stancil, any of these guys?
Hey, what's up, man? It's Brandon. How you guys doing?
Hey, I just gave you a shout out, man. What's going on?
Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I just heard it. Just saying, dude, you guys are fucking killing it, man. Derek, what's up?
What up, bro?
That was a lot of fun last night, bro, having you on the show.
Dude, I had a blast. I was just telling Quad, it was more fun than I expected, and I'm glad I did it. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh, definitely, bro.
Backyard Bros.
All right, man.
Right?
I'm gonna let you guys get back to it, man. I'm gonna keep watching. I don't want to hold you guys up.
Awesome. I think I accepted your request earlier on the PS4. I'll be on after the show.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Fucking play some
there.
MW2
Let's,
later. Yeah, I'm gonna hop on in a bit and do that.
Awesome. Yeah, that new shipment's a lot of fun. Somebody send him a link. Are we still set up for 4 people? Get Brandon in here.
How do I send him a link?
Brandon.
Hit me up in
Twitter
Twitter DM
Just
me.
send it to his Twitter.
Why do I pod at Why Do I Pod on Twitter, and I'll send you a link, Brandon.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm doing it right now, bro.
All right, man.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
do it. Get
I'll
in
hop
here,
in
man.
there.
I like this guy.
All right,
This
bro.
guy made me laugh last night. He's had a lot of good points, great questions about everything that's going on out there. I mean, you got Kevin that's doing constant content constantly being released, and it's making me jealous to the point because that's what my show was all about, is doing constant content. And I seen where Kevin was live earlier today. It makes me think Kevin's got something going on at home, and that's why he's doing so many live streams.
I have nothing going on. That's why
Not you. I'm talking KB.
Okay.
I call you dumb fuck.
Okay, good.
Yeah, if I wasn't on the show with you right now, that's probably what I'd be doing, is listening to KB right now.
I mean,
you want to
it's
stream
hard not
snipe
to.
him?
I get
Do
the
you wanna-
thing I don't like about it is I don't get notifications for when he goes live. So I'll catch like the second half, and then I have to
it's
fucking
this
wait
Brandon.
for the Patreon episode to upload, and I don't understand.
It's this Brandon. I've seen this dude around.
Yeah, he's a good
Okay.
egg.
Yeah,
if
he
you go to
is.
the
All
DM,
right.
man,
Beautiful
I'm
boy,
gonna
new
go
haircut.
Turn my computer on now.
I'm going to send you a link right now. It's going to take us a second to reevaluate or reformat everything, but just bear with us. We're going to give you a good show. It's going to be chaos. Pure chaos.
Yeah, we're trying our best here. With this new platform, and to take calls is hilarious.
I think it's
nothing
great.
funnier than a good phone call. Make it good though. If you're gonna call into the show, at least make it good.
Yeah, it's awesome. You got someone on the switches now, man. That makes it a whole lot easier, right?
Oh, it does. I just sit back and relax and wait an hour for anybody to join.
We're going to work that out.
OBS
We're
looks
going to
way
get
better.
that worked out. So it's a
I gotta
minor
start
growing
planning
pain.
my shows a little bit better.
It's a
have
minor
people-
growing pain.
It happens.
If you're a good host like yourself, then you can just whoop them out on the fly, man. It's all good.
So
Tim Downs, for the guy who's asking, that is Quad Father. I know we talked about it on your show. We've talked about it on my extra Patreon before, but I mean, it kind of based resemblance to. We kind of have to bring it up, is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
And
no
that's
worries,
why
man.
I wanted to have you on. If you feel comfortable, you're more than welcome to tell the story because it's truly an amazing story. One of the best I've heard.
oh, yeah, another.
And like I said last night, to go through something like that and to have as much aspiration, and you're obviously a happy dude. You just want to be funny, is amazing to me. So I know that Kevin didn't know who you were whenever I said, "Hey, we should have this guy on," because I went through my list of guests that I wanted for this week, and I was like, "Let's get Quad on. I did a show last night. Let's get him on." So if you could explain to Kevin and the audience what happened, because I mean, to me, it's a funny story, but it's fucked at the same time.
Yeah, well, I spent maybe like the first half of the day out of the golf course drinking it up, about fucking pounding down the brewskis, and maybe had a
Hell
few
yeah.
shots, had a few shots of whiskey. I probably played like 36 holes of golf, so I was
Damn.
out there for hours. I was pretty trashed. I went up to my parents' house, and they have an above ground pool, and there's a tree right next to the pool. And like a drunk asshole would, I climbed up the tree and I tried to do some stupid flip out of it. And I ended up casing it and landed right on my fucking neck.
Damn. Where
and,
did you land? In the pool, or like on the ledge, or like?
No, right down into the bottom of the pool, and fucking,
Oh, wow. Just snapped it.
Broke my neck. Oh yeah, but I was wide awake. So, I was wide awake. And I knew I couldn't move. No one was down by the pool, so I'm down there by myself drowning, and I realized I'm fucking toast, So and I ended up drowning, and my stepdad, he took a break from eating dinner and came down to the pool to put chemicals in it, and saw I'm just floating. So
who takes a break from eating? I'm sorry. Who takes a break from eating dinner to put chemicals?
Exactly. It's like
it's a miracle.
I know guys who would do that.
That's
my
a miracle.
Stepdad
though.
and my dad would have both done the same thing.
But that's a very abnormal way to be saved.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So
now, Quad, I don't know if
thing,
I've ever asked you this, because this is probably my third time hearing the story. How old were you when this happened?
It's 10 years ago. I was 33. I'm 43 now.
So. 33 years old. You're jumping out of a tree into a pool alone.
I think he's trying to place some of the blame on yourself, sir.
A lifelong jackass. I can't deny it, man.
Yeah.
So
I used
now
to
Kevin,
like to drink it up and act out. So that's how it is.
Wow.
But if you're not completely transparent on this, there's a reason they call him Quad Father, because he's in a chair now.
I kind of got it.
Okay. I was just double checking.
My name says dumb fuck, but I'm not as dumb as I look.
All right.
I look dumb. I know what I look like. Dumb.
What?
Hell yeah, man! But I'm here today. That's all that matters, right?
You have a great attitude. I think
that's the most astounding part to me, is that you're so happy, and your attitude is correct. You're not mad at the world, about being in a chair. You're just like, fuck it. I just want to come on here and have some goofs, man.
That's what's at.
I love that about you. That's great. That's what made the show so enjoyable last night. Truthfully. Call in 1-970-237-6655.
We still have Brandon. Brandon, hang up and fucking hang up. I'm hanging up on you. We got to get another call. You just joined the fucking Zoom already, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you
God damn it. Again, it's going to be rough because I'm not set up. I have not. I'm going to warn you right now. I'm going to have to work some shit to get all the 4 people on here, but we're going to get it working.
What happens? Because, Sad Chad, we plan in advance, but SMC has always been about chaos, and that's why people love the show. And it's going to continue to be about chaos. So if we want to do this, we got to figure out a way to set up multiple angles. Say somebody made a comment right now, and I got to send a link out. I'd be like, get the fuck in the fucking room.
Yeah, we can do it once we're all set up.
About what's going on out here.
Once the OBS setup is fully configured, we're golden. But until then, it's
Well, I know we're working through it, and people have to give us a break. And I know we were an hour late. We're supposed to start at 4, and people had their phones ready for 1-970-237-6655. People,
and thank you.
Call in.
We got Brandon here. Here we go. And we got people that stuck through here the whole time. All right, this is gonna be growing pains. This is gonna be all messed up here for a second, but
that's all right.
Bear with me.
Whatever you gotta do. I'll continue to talk. Now, Quad, what's been? Are you ready for the Supercross that's gonna start this year? Or are you over the Supercross? Because my dad still watches it, and I tell him all the time, I'm over it at this point. I think it's like become one of those sports, like kind of like the NFL, where it's just
Whoa.
astounding to watch. Like it's not even fun
What just
anymore.
happened?
They make the whoops, they make the the triple pointers and all that shit. And if you go back to the 80s and watch the 83 YZs and things like that, jump the hoops, it was a lot more fun.
Yeah, for sure, man. The two strokes. Now they're all fucking four strokes, and yeah, I still watch Supercross. I like outdoor better. I always kind of enjoyed the outdoor more. I used to go to
Absolutely, me
Washougal
too.
all the
Yeah.
time, but yeah, like the last time I seriously watched it was when Bubba and Carmichael were like battling out.
Right.
That was a lot of fun back in those days. Chad Reed, all the
Oh,
homies
yeah.
back then. But
You all saw the clip of Reed whenever he had to ditch his motorbike in the middle of the air and he landed on
Yeah.
the side of the whoop. That was
Yeah.
a crazy race, man.
Yeah, for sure. The best race I ever seen live was Chad Reed, Carmichael, and Stewart up at Washougal, and man, those guys were battling it out, and it came right down to the wire. It was like a photo finish type. Man, I haven't seen anything like that since back in those days, so it really hasn't caught my attention. But
And what do you think about Bubba
if I
getting
see it
caught?
on, I'll watch it.
What do you think about Bubba getting caught doing Adderall to help his speed and things like that? They tested him for drugs. Do you have a personal problem with that? Because I don't.
I say if you're gonna let people do enhancing drugs, then let them all do it and just don't worry about it. Because
Right.
it seems like all these guys are getting away with like being able to the tests. It seems like not everyone gets caught during the test. Like some people are good at being sneaky. So I say hell with it, let them all do it. Like baseball, let steroids be part of the game. I don't really care. If
Yeah,
those
I mean
people
that was
wanna
my next
trash their
question.
bodies-
It's like Barry Bonds. He should be allowed in the Hall of Fame. I mean, he was a fucking hell of a ball player. He
That's
hit
how I feel
a
about it.
shit ton of fucking home runs. He should be
Definitely.
allowed to be in the Hall of Fame with everything else that people exist because it's not his fault that they didn't catch him. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
they
kind
need to
of
let 'em
well.
in.
I think they purposefully didn't catch all the guys back in the '90s. The Mark McGuire's and the Sosas.
I mean, it was
and
even
I think-
early 2000s. Yeah, Mark McGuire was a huge motherfucker. Yeah,
Yeah.
but guess what? He knew how to hit a fucking baseball.
Yeah, but you could see those guys like in the late '80s. They weren't very big guys, and their heads sure the hell weren't. They're like watermelons. They like expanded. Man, those guys got
Right.
huge, dude.
But it was a different time, different place, and I think that they should be able to look at it as that. It's not like if they were to come into the league now that they would be able to get away with that. They might, but back then it didn't fucking matter. So now, that's what always confused me when they add ball players to the Hall of Fame. They don't do it right away. They wait like 10, 15 years after they finish or retire. Brandon, welcome to the show, by the way.
Hey, how's it going,
How's
man?
that? I
Good.
did it fucking live. How's that fucking everybody who hates
do it
on
live.
me? I
Fuck
did
it.
it fucking live. Everybody's
Do it
working.
live.
Hello,
They
everybody.
even do that with the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Like,
Hello,
they'll
everybody.
Wait till some of the members of the band die, and then add them to the Hall of Fame. It's like you didn't want to let them know when they were still here. The band was fucking
Right.
amazing.
I
And
don't even
what's gonna
understand.
what's gonna happen to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame now? Kevin Dumpfuck, go ahead, get this clip ready. You know what I'm about to talk about. This is insane, boys.
Come on, give me a second.
It's a clip going around. Not even a clip. It's a real song. I have it downloaded. And one of the comments on the download is, of course, we remember you, Richard Kish. You stopped tweeting my stuff, you motherfucking fag.
Wait, does the second link is the better one? The real video?
The real video.
Okay, this is the
yeah,
most recent,
so,
okay.
Listen, I mean, when I grew up in high school, I used to smoke a lot of weed. I haven't smoked weed since 2017. I used to get high, listen to dumb rap
I
music
know.
because, frankly,
It's
it's
funny to do it on.
hilarious. It's fucking funny. There's nothing not funny about good rap music. Like if you listen to the lyrics. Now there's this new song that's going around, and I gotta say, one of the comments on the song itself says, "If you listen to this more than twice, you're gonna become a fan." And I gotta say, boys, I'm a fan. I love it because it makes no sense. Zero sense. I mean, to the point where you're like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? And then you realize, wait a second, this is just like every other rap song that I've heard, because none of the other shit I listen to makes any sense. It's just in this song, he's not saying any actual words. So whenever you have it ready to go, pull it up, and I'm going to get you guys' thoughts. I'm sure you've heard it or seen it on Instagram Reels, all that shit.
You guys hear that?
No, I don't see nothing. I don't hear anything.
You don't hear anything either?
No.
You hear it now?
Yeah.
Okay.
She tried to hit me with the
We're doing it live, folks. We're doing it live.
Start it over.
Okay.
Start over. Yeah, I can hear it. We can hear it now.
I'm just making sure, because Jim Grindle's a hater. Grundle, you piece of shit.
It's okay. He can't do this stuff.
Grindle.
Call in, Grindle, if you want to call in. Call
Oh,
in.
you could do this, dude. I know, but it's funner when you do it live, you piece of shit. And I know funner's not a word.
She tried to hit me with the and then I fucking turned around and did it. I hit the and then she's like, why the fuck you hit the because
All right, pause it right there. This is amazing to me, boys. You know, the first time you're watching it, our instincts are like, this guy's clearly retarded. And then you watch it again and you're like, all right, it's kind of catchy. And then the third time you watch it, you're like, I like it. Because you don't have to listen to him yelling at the N-word or yelling about drugs or shooting somebody up.
Yes.
It's just he's just making noises and it's catchy. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say. People keep asking me about this video and it's going around the social media and I can't stop fucking listening to it. Your thoughts? I know you guys just saw it for the first time. You're automatically thinking, holy shit, this is the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Sorry.
I don't know if this guy's doing a bit, like making a joke about how bad rap music is, or is he actually thinking like this is good? But at the same time, he's on to something here.
Sorry, I think we missed a call. So whoever, call back.
in 1-970-237-6655. We may have missed your call. Sorry, folks. I do that often.
Go ahead, caller.
Go ahead, caller.
Stance
Call
always does
in.
that.
Gotcha.
All right, you want to play that? What happened? Am I having
Just rewind it a
puberty
little
again?
bit. I wanted to get Derek's thoughts. Quadfather.
I like his shirt to start off with.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Bossy
say
Oak.
come
It's the
here.
best camo they
yeah.
make. It's the best camo they make.
Definitely.
He's also wearing gloves, which I noticed. Like he's wearing mechanic gloves. And
Mechanics wear.
I do believe after seeing the second guy in this video that the face tattoos are fake, which makes me think that they both did it as a bit.
It's a goof.
Just as a goof.
It's
just
a goof.
to prove
Yeah.
how stupid
Yeah.
rap music is.
It,
But
I could.
At the
I could
same
appreciate
time, it's
that.
got a good beat. It's catchy as
Yeah.
fuck. I've
All right,
been
we got a
doing it all
caller. We got a
week.
caller. We got a caller.
Go
I
ahead,
can't tell
caller.
if
Wait,
Hold
call
on,
for
hold
what's your
on,
name?
hold
What's
on. Now
going
there.
on?
Okay,
How big
there.
how big is your penis?
Big enough. So I just started
Big
calling.
enough.
It's Jerry, obviously. I just started to say more words than Brandon has this whole show. Have
Ooh.
a good show, Maze.
Is this
Hell
a
yeah,
foreigner?
man.
Go ahead, pull me
Yeah,
off
that's
fucking YouTube.
I think he
That's
hung
our
up.
homie Jerry from Scotland.
Yeah, I
know
think he
who
hung
it
up already.
is.
Nice. That was a nice quick call.
He's
Thank
the-
you.
He's the man. He's the man.
He
Yeah,
is
he
the
Who is
man.
that?
And I'm glad he didn't sabotage the YouTube.
Yeah,
'Cause I seen where he
N-bombs.
went on with Grindle last night.
Oh well, I
after,
have this
the
thing.
show
Hold on,
we
I
did.
could do this. Hold on.
fucking hung out with the fucking that loser over there. So whatever.
Yeah, I didn't. I didn't
Handle that.
watch it, or I didn't want to watch it. I just didn't.
Yeah,
and I don't
you
give a
could-
fuck.
Yeah, he said he
can't
doesn't
pay me
even
to watch
remember
that
what
shit.
was going on. He said he was doing like 2 shows at once.
That's hilarious. All right, let's rewind a little bit.
I can't tell if this guy's just heavy breathing or if he's doing some like shitty whistling.
It's fun,
It's-
but it's good. I have to say that it's catchy as fuck. Like I've been doing all week. Like I'll be in a store, go.
It only sounds good if you're in a microphone. If you're just doing it by yourself, you sound like a maniac.
Right. My girlfriend said, "What the fuck are you doing?" And I showed her. But then, like one of the if you go to the comments, one of the comments is, "If you listen to this more than twice, you're gonna love it. You're gonna start banging it. And I was like, holy fuck, they were so right.
Better
By the
than
time
drill rap or something like that.
I've been listening to some Britain drill rap, and honestly, it's not
Grime.
bad.
Grime is good. If you listen to
Completely honest,
Grime,
and
Grime
I'm
is
a
awesome.
punk rock guy. I love punk rock to the day I die. But you know, sometimes you got to switch it up a little bit. And drill rap I've been getting into because it's honestly pretty good, and you know that there's only going to be so many songs that come out until they get clipped.
That's a good one. And you know, Tony Ferguson did hip hop. He does look like Tony Ferguson.
Now, guys, do you think these tattoos are real? Because I mean, that would be our proving point here. Is if these tattoos are fake, then this is obviously a bit.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. They do sort of look fake.
They do look like Sharpie. It looks like Sharpie.
It does, doesn't it?
It looks like Sharpie. It doesn't even look like a fake
guy
tattoo.
Comes in, his tattoos look really.
It looks like Sharpie. That doesn't even look like a tattoo to me.
All right, yeah. So you might.
That's right,
we
dude.
might be onto
That is
something
Sharpie.
here.
That's fucking Sharpie.
Start it over from the beginning. When the
All
second
right.
guy comes in, that's the
Who's
second
this
guy
guy?
right there.
Who the fuck
That's the
is this
second-
guy? Who the fuck is this guy?
He'll come in later in the song. He's not as good as the first guy. But even the way they're looking at the camera, like I love this fucking angle right here. Because you could tell they're up to no good. He's smiling a little bit, and the way his eyes are working, it's like, all right, let's get ready.
Yeah, these are guys that are about to either rape your girlfriend or rob you. Those are the two options.
I don't think if these guys tried to rob me, it'd be an easy day for me.
I said try to rob you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They look
yeah,
like-
try to rob
Try to rob you.
Right. I take the chains right out the fucking
Yeah,
neck.
you just
These
you'd
guys, they
end
look
up
like
you'd end up
Bro.
robbing them. You'd be like, oh, you're trying to rob me? Run your jewels, bitch.
Yeah, give me your jewel.
Give me your shit. Give me
But I
that.
don't-
What is that?
it's
What kind of
just-
what kind of shirt is that? Mossy oak.
Mossy Oak. So
Yeah,
Mossy
give me
Oak
that
is a
shirt,
big,
bitch.
it's-
Run your
yeah,
shirt.
It's a big camo brand. So I bet you that shirt right there costs like
Is that
at
like
least
hunting
55
shit?
bucks. Yeah, that shirt.
This is-
Godfather would know this.
This
It
guy's
costs at
doing
least 55 bucks.
with hunting gear on.
It's the biggest hunting gear brand.
It doesn't
Like,
make
they
any
the
sense
best
to me.
camo.
This has to be a joke.
That or
I
he's
know
from the
that's what I'm
South,
getting
like,
at, but
like
everybody's
Krispy
thinking it's
Kreme.
real.
You
Yeah,
know,
they
like
look like
Krispy Kreme
tweakers,
from
bro.
down in the South or whatever.
I don't know
You
if it's
might be
real
one
or
of those
not.
kids.
The best jokes are the ones that people
love
can't
it,
tell
and
are
I
the real.
can't stop fucking listening to it. Like the person said in the comments, once you hear it twice, you're going to continue to try to search it. Like I went to my Google search to try to find some porn this morning, and the last
This
thing
popped
I
up?
searched was song. It was PFFT.
Oh, let me get some reverb
space
going.
PFFT song, and it's so hard to find the actual
Damn it.
song.
Yeah, it's not just the song; it's the noise he makes.
But yeah, it becomes catchy. And like you said, like the first time you watch it, you're like, what the fuck is going on with this generation? So now I'm trying to break it down. Like, are these guys geniuses? Like coming up with something new and fooling everybody, and this whole thing is a joke? Like I don't know. If they come out with more songs and they stink, Brandon, let me get your thoughts before we listen to the whole thing.
Dude, I think these guys are like doing a bit because they look like fucking tweakers, especially the guy on the left. Even though he's got the nice Mossy Oak shirt going on, something
Right.
tells me they're, hey, let's just make fun of rap and see where it goes. Maybe they're gonna be serious afterwards.
I know you're saying tweakers, but I've never met a tweaker who has good cameras like this.
Yeah, that's true. They could be
Plus-
serious.
Maybe he stole
I
it from
know
his
that's
neighbor.
what
Hang
there's
on,
so
be
many
right back.
things that confuse me about this video.
Hey,
I don't
hey,
understand it.
Hey guys,
All right,
hey guys, this guy. Oh, look at that! Look at that! Wow,
Yeah,
that's
this is
crazy
backup.
effects. So this guy seems to be commenting a lot. Who is he? Is this the Grundle guy?
Yeah, fuck him. Leave him alone.
Fuck out of here!
Ah,
All right, you
someone's
want to?
getting their ass whooped by their girlfriend.
These bitches hit my line talking about I hit her back talking about She tried to hit me with the and then I fucking turn around and hit her. I hit the and then she's like, why the fuck you hit the because I don't hit my line up, I know nothing unless you talking about something. You know this how we fucking coming. We fucking gunning. We fucking running to the money.
Oh, there we go.
Party fucking jumping. I pull up stunning. 100 bitches, that's your woman. We got pipes, we ain't jumping. I just got some clips that I'm motherfucking dumping. Pull up right now, fucking stunting. I fuck up on your
pause.
bitch.
Pause on the side of his
Goddamn, why you
face.
frontin'?
Right there.
Let's check this out.
His rose.
That's
and a
clear.
hangman's
That's
loose.
clearly Sharpie. You could see.
Oh, dude.
Right? Am I wrong?
It's all
That's
Sharpie.
what makes me
for
think it's a
sure.
bit. 'Cause
It's all
look, You've got
Sharpie.
a heart on his face too. Look at that shit.
I know that the heart is what looks like Sharpie. He's got a noose coming from his fucking hairline.
I agree with you.
He probably used his mom's eyeliner or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, not even that. I mean, if this is a bit, it's funny as fuck. It's hilarious, and I want these guys on my show immediately.
Yeah, I think it's a bit for sure, dude. I'd have to say.
I still can't stop listening to it because it's so funny. Because it just like other rap music that's coming out these days, it makes no sense.
Some of it
There's
actually
nothing
does.
about
though.
this song that makes any sense at all.
No, but I mean, some of it actually, like I don't agree with the whole message, like getting bitches and getting all this money and fucking all this shit. But it's like that there is a message to it. You can't say there isn't a message,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because that's an action. He's talking about
Yeah.
doing some sort of action.
Yeah.
That's what the noise is. which
Well, I mean,
doesn't-
no,
we'd have to like figure it out.
I mean, yeah, you know what? You could be right because he could be going into the territory of let me use the as the gun, and then she's talking about did you come with a meaning drugs?
Exactly. That's what I was
But
thinking.
you don't know the difference between the two because both the sounds sound the same. And I know it's a weird thing to say, but this guy could be onto something. And this guy annoys me. It's the first guy I like. I turn the song off once this guy comes on. But when I first saw the actual video today was when this guy popped up, and that's what made me think this has to be fake because the sunglasses, he's got it zipped up all the way. He has the chain around the neck, and just the drawings on his face. Like, imagine being this guy and sitting down in a tattoo chair and saying, "Yeah, give me this." I don't believe it. I don't believe it until I see it. Like, that would astound me. Yeah, let's hear the rest of this fucking thing. We'll move on.
Yeah,
'Cause
cool.
this
I
is
just got to
just-
move some shit over so I can play it so that I can put this tipping link in there so we can get some fucking tips in here. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
I'm
forgot about
slacking
the
as a
tips.
producer.
Send us
Slacking.
pictures of your tips. I mean, tips whenever he sends the thing. Is
Those two. Let's do that as well.
Call up bro like what we doing. He said we finna hit a lick. We gon' make a movie.
We're gonna make a movie.
Bitches all in the jacuzzi. They wanna do me. That bitch she hit the hoochie coochie. I'm with your Thea watching Scooby and we smoking doobies. Hey, why you tryna fuck around? You could never fool me. Keep a toolie with a red beam. I'ma wet him if he tests me. Keep that motherfucking, that motherfucking, it go right at your door. It go get your door.
This doesn't make any sense to me at all.
I told you it doesn't make any sense. That's why we're trying to break it down. Like, I don't know if it's a joke or
I
not.
love it.
Wait,
it
do
makes
you know
no
their Instagram? Do they have the tattoos and like all their pictures?
I
or-
don't. Only thing. So how I found out about these guys is Cabana told me about them, and I'll try to let me get him to call in real quick.
There
Call
we
him.
go. Finally got the
And-
fucking thing.
But it's definitely like shooting guns and shooting loads. I guarantee that's what.
But
he's talking about.
even if it
That's what
is,
has to
dude,
be.
like it's so ridiculous. It's so over the top.
It's funny
like,
though. Fuck.
It's hilarious.
It's fucking
And I
hilarious.
gotta say, when it comes on my fucking radio, I turn the volume up. I like it. I think the beat is fucking catchy. Let's see if Cabana can call in the number. This motherfucker. He was supposed to call in earlier today.
There we
Probably
go.
get
David
blown on
Chandler,
top of
that
the
is for
tank.
you. Hold on, David
Fucking
Chandler.
Upper Decker legend.
That is directed
Yes,
to you.
the Upper Decker legend. I'm gonna get him to call it. He's the one who showed me. He sent it to me. He said, "Dude," it was like 4:00 in the morning. He goes, "You have to watch this right now." And I'm like, "God damn it!" And I turned it on. I was like, "What the fuck?" Like somebody said a minute ago, "Let's go, Brandon." And then after the third time watching it, I go, "That fucking took a turn around." And I'm just like going around town jamming it. It's great. So I don't know. I'm a little bit conflicted on it. I know a lot of people have been hating on it. I've seen videos and stuff come out online. But at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? If you like it and it's catchy and it's funny. I mean, I still laugh, but at the same time, boys, I gotta be fucking honest with you guys. I like it. I like it. I dig it. It's something new. Number one, I like that. Something that hasn't been done before. Number two, it's catchy. Number three, it allows me to turn up my
Oh,
speakers.
look at that already. Already.
Whoa,
David
David
Chandler
Chandler
tipped
tipped $69. Thank you, David.
Dave,
Wow.
Immediately.
David,
That's
call
the
into the
quickness.
show,
It's
man.
the
Pull up the
quickness.
fucking phone
See what the
number, man.
Jew
Thank-
see what the Jew gets you? See what working
Yeah,
with the
no,
Jew
I
producer
know.
gets
This is
you?
why- This is why you're on the show, doggy.
I'm gonna talk about percentages after this. You know what I'm talking about?
We'll
talking about
talk
points.
Some,
points.
some cash flow here. I
Yes.
said we'll split it all.
Thank
the
you,
way to
David
the
Chandler.
host.
Thank you, David
Thank you,
Chandler.
David. Awesome.
He's a supporter of great shows, and I'm very biased because he supports my show. So he's a very good supporter of great shows.
I'm always biased. It's like when I did fucking Backyard Boys podcast last night. I felt like I was the king of the earth. These guys are like, "Oh my, thank you so much for being on my show." I'm like, "Boys, we're all the same guy."
No, but that's the thing. It's like
don't act like I'm some big get.
But you could be a big get to them.
It makes me feel weird.
Look,
I'm like, "Oh, hey,
it's all relative, bro. Everything's relative. What
Right.
you're not a big get to yourself, but you're a big get to them. So just use it for what it is. Accept it for what it is. It's not a bad
I
thing.
did it. It was very nice to run into Brandon last night. I mean, I didn't realize this dude. He's professional. He's got a microphone in front of him. His sound.
Ooh,
is
he's got a
good.
microphone.
Well, you know what I mean. Like, somebody, even co-hosts
Blue
sometimes
Yeti.
don't show up with headphones and things like
Wha-
that.
Ooh, shots fired. Hold on, let me get to it.
Yep,
Shots
shot
fired,
blast at Jim
motherfucker.
Stansel. I know we got mad. I'm gonna quit the show. I'm gonna quit the network. All right, that's fine. I ran off all my co-hosts. Ooh, it's all my fault.
Well,
Why? 'Cause
there's
he
the
couldn't keep
common
up, he couldn't get the
denominator.
equipment?
There might be a common denominator.
Yeah,
Better than having them calling with a fucking cell phone anyway, though.
True.
Is he gonna try to join back?
No,
I don't think
No,
today.
I know Stancil. I've been to his house. We've hung out in Atlantic City. I know him pretty well. And once he gets angry, there's no talking to him for at least 2 days. You're not going to get a hold of him. You're not going to text. Like, he kept trying to get me to call and text him to see if he's going to come on the show. And I was like, dude, there's no picking up. So I tried one more time, and of course, 3 rings. It went straight to fucking voicemail.
Maybe he's out on a kayak somewhere. Who knows?
Now, I know where he's at. He just did the sports show right before this show.
Look at that.
Bro, his fucking traffic reports are awesome.
Hold
I
on.
think I watched one from like a recent episode of SMC, and it was fucking hilarious.
Oh yeah, the traffic reports are always fun. Yeah, I love that. I wish we had the music on here to do it, but we're using a new platform.
I'm sorry, I got to break in here. David Chandler, which is very generous to us, wants to point out that Grumble gets $0. Beaming face with smiley eyes. I wish it would put the emoji on here, but I have to describe it. And that's just fun to me.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what that meant.
Take that, Grundle, you piece of shit.
Yeah, you stink. You're bad. You're good.
How about them apples? Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money. Now I like you. Get the fuck out of
listen,
here,
brother,
Grundle. No
you
one likes
stink.
you. No one likes you here. No one appreciates you. Just go away. Just go away.
We don't
one or
care
two
if you're a
fans left.
character. We don't care if you're doing a bit. It doesn't fucking
Just go
matter.
away, dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you dork can't
clearly
even
ran
afford
off
my books.
everybody who cared about
Does
you on
anybody
your
believe?
show.
Does anybody believe this guy makes money?
No.
Okay, thank you.
No.
All right, well, you're
Dash,
out of here.
maybe.
How about we just get him out of here?
Unless Bex is paying him, yeah. Kick him
Should
out.
I just kick him out?
Who gives a fuck? Yeah, block him. Who
Yeah,
cares?
kick him
Get out of
dude.
here, you piece of shit.
He's trying to start fights all the time.
I don't want negative shit in my life. I
Boom.
do this
You're
to make
gone.
funnies.
You're gone. You're gone.
Peace.
that was
Peace,
and that was
motherfucker.
the whole point of why we disbanded it, dude. Like Derek wanted to do shows and let's hang out and fucking laugh at some shit. It's not a serious, hey, don't give this guy a link, but give this guy a link. You know, it's just we're
Right.
here to
I think
fucking
even if you're
hang
gonna,
out and have fun, dude.
well, even if you're gonna troll, like add something, like
Right.
add
yeah, make
some,
it, try
add
to
some
make it fun.
comedic
If you're gonna
value,
troll,
do
make it
something.
funny. We were talking about this last night on Backyard's podcast. Backyard Boys. Sorry, excuse me. We were talking about this last night on that show. The same thing. It's if you're gonna troll, make it funny. That's it.
Tata
Make it
Grundle.
funny. It's like what happened to who was the black dude that was on the show?
Stone.
Stone. He was great. He was the best part of that show at the beginning. I love Agent Stone. I love him. I had him on my show a couple of times, and the dude's fucking hilarious. And then Jim just wouldn't stop disrespecting him. I think the guy's fucking good. Sorry.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's like Backyard Boys. I didn't name us the Backyard Boys. He just called us the Backyard Boys one day, and for a funny, I was like, "Oh, cool."
Who
that's
did?
our new name.
Fuck
Thank
it.
you.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think it's
Appreciate
a
it.
fucking great name. It's catchy.
But who did?
Sorry, I had to text you to ask, but yesterday, I had to hide. I still do. It's still going on.
No, I'm sorry,
Yeah, no
break in here, but who named that?
Jim
We grab a
Goodall,
beer.
he was trying to make fun of us and calling us the Backyard Beta Boys or some shit like that. And I was like, "Oh, Backyard Boys, there it is. Thanks, appreciate
Yeah,
the
like
name.
I'll
We'll
take
it.
your word, like
Keep it."
Eminem does. Like I'll take all the power away from everything you've said, and now what do you have? Nothing.
That's right.
Nothing. Now you're left
I
with
am
nothing.
whatever you say I am. I don't give a fuck. That's right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's taking
Bring
all the power. You just suck all the power away from these people, and then they're left with just
He's an energy vampire, but it doesn't work.
Oh, energy vampire. I haven't heard that word in a while, but yes, it is pretty apt description because that is what these people are trying to do. They are trying to actively suck the energy. And and I may be wrong here, but my blanket reaction to that is to disengage and just cut ties completely. Let them punch themselves out because what they're looking for is a response, and what they live on is a response. So if you give them nothing, then they have no oxygen, they have nothing to breathe on, and they just die.
Well,
That's right.
Quadfather, isn't that what I exactly said last night? Right before the show, I said I don't want to talk about this person because they're
Yeah.
literally sucking the life and energy out of
Oh,
all you guys, and it was a fucking fun
This-
show.
Here we have
Yeah,
a
you
Jim,
could-
Jim
you could have
Grindle.
fun.
This is a Jim Grindle sock account that
Oh,
I
dude,
have to
he's
ban
got
too.
1,000 of those
Yep,
accounts.
we're gonna
Yeah, no,
we're
he's a
gonna hide
nerd.
that user from this channel. We're just gonna keep doing that because
Yeah.
I think
If-
that's the only one that watches his YouTube channel,
But-
anyways. His own fake account.
but that's what I'm saying
Right,
is
yeah,
all
that's
you
why
do-
last time we get
This
those
show's
75
awesome.
numbers.
all you do is let these people punch themselves out, and they'll just go away eventually. You just don't give them any energy. You don't engage with them. You just leave them to themselves. They're like punching themselves in a mirror, basically, like shadow boxing themselves.
So ridiculous what's happening out here, folks.
punch themselves out, right?
Yeah, you let them
Yeah.
punch themselves out, and then they just get tired and they go away. I mean, I've dealt with this recently. You just don't literally disengage and let them just tire themselves out. Just
Let
fuck
them
these
filter
guys.
their own selves out because they live on hate, and I
Yeah,
learned
'cause,
that from Twitter.
We could have talked about that shit for an hour and a half easily last night, but instead, let's just have fun and fucking make the fun.
We had a
worth it.
fucking blast, boys. I mean, that was a fucking fun show to do. And it's fun seeing somebody that actually cares about doing a show.
Yeah, well, we're just
I
getting started,
care.
like I said. So having you on was awesome, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, a lot of fun,
Yeah,
dude.
definitely, man.
So what do you guys listen to now? You guys are you guys all Kevin Brennan listeners?
Yeah, MLC, Ski Mask Collective, and In Hot Water. I'll catch like other shows if I have time, but like I work like over 60 hours a week, so like I have a small window of like what
What
shows
you
I'm gonna
can and
watch.
can't listen to. Yeah, I
Yeah.
get it. So what do
Sometimes
you
I play catch up.
what do you think about this
Levyland.
whole Levyland, of course, is all right sometimes as long as shitty Rob Saul's not on there. What do you think about Kevin? He's doing these live streams now, and then immediately taking them down from YouTube. He's not
Yeah.
planning ahead of time, and then putting the same shit out for the Patreon subscribers.
Yeah,
I don't
I
know.
don't get it.
It's costing him money.
Yeah, I'm a $20 guy as well, and like for a while, you know, it was somewhat quick, you know, and now he does these like you said, he does these live streams. They go down. He takes like days to put them back up. So if I'm working, I'll miss the live stream, then I can't watch it for 2 or 3 days. Then I look, he has it on YouTube for like the free people. So I don't understand what he's trying to do.
Yeah, I don't see the you know the aftermath of it. And you know me, I'm the biggest Kevin Brennan fan in the world. So it's just it's starting to bother me at this point. Tim, down. What do you mean? Be more funny. Call in. What's the phone number? Call in right now, Tim.
Why is
If you
that
wanna be
phone number?
funny,
Why?
call in.
Why
Call
this
the
producer
fuck in if you
sucks?
know
Why
what
is that
funny
phone
is.
number not on there? This producer sucks. What a piece of shit.
1-970-237-6655. Call in, Tim.
You
You
piece
wanna
of
know how to
shit.
Call in, buddy.
I just paid him
Show us
$5
how
for
funny you are.
MLC, so I guess I'm doing all right. Just giving him $5. He's worth
Yeah,
$5.
I mean, you probably
whatever,
don't know
man.
because you got a lot
Just
of
help
shit
him
going
out.
on. You're running your own show now, so you probably don't know when exactly MLC is
this-
coming out.
Is this
You wait
guy?
for the
Is this
Patreon.
Grundle?
Yeah, he's typing just like he did.
That's Grundle, right? All right, cool.
Yeah.
I just want to know so I can just keep blocking him. It's fun.
Yeah, I know. It's a blast. Who gives a shit about that?
Hide user from channel. Boom. How many soccer
Yeah.
accounts are you gonna create? Let's see who wins first. It's one
Yeah,
click
how many
for me.
emails do you have,
How many clicks
Grindel?
is it for you? Come on, Fahag. Come on, try me.
You fucking fine.
Fahag.
You fucking fine.
Try us. It's one click for me. It's 1,200 clicks for you.
It is. It really. It's. How long have we been on?
Well, I don't know when we actually started, so it's a little. Oh, we got a caller here. Maybe it's
All
Jim
right, go ahead,
Grindle.
caller.
Hello, caller.
Go ahead,
Hello.
caller.
Go ahead, caller.
You were speaking.
Well,
There he goes.
He's got a sock.
I
No,
don't know.
no,
You told me to call in, so
Yeah.
I'm calling in.
There he goes.
But yeah, what's going on? Why are you saying bring the funny? What's happening out there?
Well, I mean, come on, just be more funny.
About what?
Everything, anything.
Can we have a
You're
topic to
sitting
talk
down.
about?
Where are you sitting at right now? On your mom's couch and listening to our show?
Oh,
Yes. No, it's her basement, of course.
No, I only say that on the video games. But why would you think it would be okay to leave a comment telling us to be funny when you're not even on the show?
thank you.
You stink.
Well, that's the point. I'm not on the show, so I have no obligation to be funny. You're doing a show. I'm watching it. You can at least entertain me.
But say if I was actively watching a show and I didn't like it, I would just turn it off and shut the fuck up.
Well, I'm hoping it'll get better. I like you guys generally, but it's like, come on, pick up the pace, fellas.
We got a lot of stuff to catch up on, Tim.
It's cool. You told me to call in. It didn't say it was going to be good.
I told you to call in and make it funny. You haven't said anything funny. Am I wrong, boys?
This call
No,
stinks.
I'm not. No, I'm not funny. I'm not the one that's supposed to be funny.
Yeah, dude. you
Okay,
stink.
then
That
why,
is
why
our
would
job.
why would you
He is
make
right.
a live chat comment saying bring the funny?
No, I said be more funny.
All right, tell me your favorite pirate joke.
Pirate joke?
Yes.
Army
I mean, the only one I can think of is the Patrice one, but I mean, come on, pirate. The only jokes I know are racist. I was actually thinking about that when it was ringing. I'm like, damn, I don't know any jokes that I can say.
You're right. I love how you cop to that. 'Cause I've called into shows before where I fucking bombed too. So no worries.
Oh,
All right, later, y'all.
thank you for
Thanks,
calling
Tim,
in.
dude.
Thank you for calling in.
I love
This
it.
is fun.
I love having fun.
This is
with
fun,
it.
right?
That worked out.
Huh?
This is fun, right?
Yeah, I love the calls.
yeah,
the calls
dude.
are my favorite part. So great.
Oh, we forgot
yeah.
to ask how big his piece was.
Yeah, I meant
Wow.
to do that at the beginning, but I
He's
figured
probably
out.
No, we got another
I knew who it
call.
was.
Another caller. Hello, caller.
Go ahead, caller. Where you calling from? What's your name? What's going on out there?
Turn off your radio.
I'm in California. I'm Jake.
Wait, what's
Hey,
going on,
so
Jake? How's it going
What the
out there?
fuck is Chad a co-host again? What the fuck is wrong with Kevin? Why are you doing this to the fans? Like, the show is unlistenable now. MLC. What the fuck?
David Chandler tip
All right,
$69.
excuse me. Shut up for a
Jim,
second,
not your
caller.
money.
One sec. Caller,
Look-
can you repeat your question?
No,
We're still
I
getting
muted
through
him
this.
for a second while we look at the tip. Thank you, David Chandler. Thank you. Come back, caller.
Awesome, dude.
69 twice. That's awesome.
I know,
Hello?
269s, baby boys. Love
Yeah,
it.
you're back. I just had to mute you for a second because we were getting a tip from the great David Chandler. So now you can speak.
No, hey, don't plug. Hey, man, you're a great co-host, dude, by the way.
Thank you.
Great addition to the show. Dude, why is Kevin doing this to the fans? The show is unlistenable now. Why is Chad back?
Are you
This guy
talking about?
fucking
Yeah,
sucks.
you're
I can't
talking
look at
about
his
him
fucking
bringing
face when
Chad back on the show.
Yeah, why is he doing this? Doesn't he know how like Chad's the laughing stock of the internet? Chad, he's not fucking talented, man. What is Kevin see in him?
Listen,
He's
I-
just
I-
using
I- I
them
get
to
in
get
trouble.
back
What's going
at
on?
Gino. That seems to be like
I
the
get
number
in
one
trouble
thing.
for doing this all the time, and Jake, frankly, I'm gonna get in trouble again. Kevin knows what he's doing. He always has, always will. He's always been this person. He's having this piece of garbage on because he knows all of us degenerates are gonna fucking tune in the minute anything drops, just to see, okay, holy shit, he dropped another episode with Chad. Let's see what the fuck Chad's going on about. Because Kevin, frankly, doesn't have much more to talk about.
I can't fucking listen to MLC anymore. It's so fucking unlistenable with this fucking guy, Chad, man. I never
know,
thought
but
there'd be a
you
day
have to
where
see-
I can't
you-
even
Jake,
tune
you
in.
have to see what
The
it
second
is
I see
for what
Chad's
it
fucking
is.
no lip, fucking
Dudes.
having face, I want to fucking throw up.
You know
Dude,
how hard it
sometimes
is
they
for me
make
to-
fun
I
of
want to
him
punch
on
him right in
there.
the fucking
And
face.
fucking repulsive.
Like, there was an episode last week where him and Levy just laughed at him the
Fucking
whole time
boring,
when he
man.
was drunk throwing the credit cards. They were just like laughing at him the whole time.
Right.
Put him back on the show.
All right.
What's wrong
Well,
with
I mean,
Levy?
hang
Why
out
does
here,
he want
dude.
him back
Anytime we
on
do
the show?
live
Bring
streams.
back Brian McCarthy, man. Brian McCarthy was the one that brought entertaining shows to the fucking MLC, man.
You're right. You're 100% correct
I don't know
about
how
that.
you guys feel about Brian McCarthy, but Brian McCarthy was the golden era of MLC.
I love Brian. I love Brian.
I don't care if he's sober now.
Brian
Bring that
McCarthy.
motherfucker back. He was
Even
hilarious.
if he's sober, he's still Brian McCarthy. He's still funny.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Dude,
Jerry.
his and Kevin's dynamic, their chemistry was the best comedic duo I've ever seen in my life, man.
100%.
Brian McCarthy, bring him
100%.
back.
I agree as well, Jake. Thank you so much for calling in, dude, and being a supporter and watching the shows.
I appreciate
agree
it. Hey,
100%
keep
with
Dumb Fuck on the
everything
show.
you
That
said,
guy- Hey, man, you're doing a great job.
Thanks, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you for taking my call.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Take it easy, man.
Who's the best number 2 in the business right now? What do you think, Ski?
My dick. Oh, wait. What?
I thought
Best
that was
number
your
2
number
in-
1. Hell with
Oh,
that.
yeah. Yeah, right. Of course. It's always number one, especially when it floats at Ski Mask Palooza when I die on the water. Can't wait. It's going to be fucking
you-
fun. Call in right now, folks. 1-970-237-6655. Go hide from your shitty fat wives in a closet somewhere and then call into the show. Let us know what you want or ask us questions. We will answer
Hell
them
yeah.
truthfully because that's what this show has always been about is truth. Period. End of story. Yeah, dude, I can't wait for this pot of chili. What are you guys snacking on? I mean, I know I'm still in this bit from fucking Real Ass Podcast.
Oh, that's what
do
you're doing?
guys what are you guys looking forward to eating? Because as soon as I get off of this, I'm gonna cook a fat pot of chili, and I'm gonna make it spicy as fuck, a homemade recipe, and I can't wait. It's gonna be so good. When I put a cracker in that chili, it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, chili's awesome, dude. Some sour cream and freaking shredded cheese in
So,
there.
I'm not a sour cream guy.
okay.
Shredded cheese all the way, Yes.
Some,
But it's got to be super
Fritos.
hot so that it melts. Nope, not a Fritos guy either on the chili.
A small
So
bag
good.
of Fritos. I love that shit, man. Some chill.
Throw it in the. I mean, I've done.
some
Don't get me
onions,
wrong.
some
I've done it.
cheese.
The
Oh,
onions is
whoa,
good.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
David Chandler tipped $69.
Wow,
Triple
369.
69s.
Hit
God
pause.
Hell yeah,
damn it.
dude.
Now you're gonna make me have to fucking
SMC.
bet on DraftKings. I just squeaked like a schoolboy bitch.
Now you got some money to go back to Atlantic City. See if you can go drum up another $600.
No, I just go to Mohegan Sun. It's only an hour north where I live.
Fucking Dave.
Nice.
Wait, did I tell you this Jew was gonna get you money before you get monetized or not? Did I tell you that?
You did. You did.
Did I tell you
he-
that?
He's a good egg. He's a great egg.
Good guy, man.
Not only can I produce, but I can bring money in,
He's
which is
also
a rare thing for a
$100
Jew.
Patreon supporter. David Chandler,
keep it all
email
for
me at
ourselves.
skimasscollective@gmail.com. Let me know which T-shirt or whatever you want for the website. I will send it your way.
Yes, he needs a like a Stancil memorial mug or whatever those.
Whatever he wants. Just email me at skimasscollective@gmail.com. Go there now.
Big P shirt.
Yeah, you want the big P shirt and fucking have a seizure in it? It's amazing. Of course, talked about that last night too. I feel like we're going over stories.
It's all good if you got a little piece. You can still wear the big piece shirt. That's good. You don't mind,
Right?
doing that?
Yeah. I mean, you go anywhere with that shirt on. It's I have no idea where mine went. I meant to wear it on
Get
In Hot
that-
Water the other day, and I could not find it anywhere in my fucking house.
That's that fucking Upper Decker shirt. That's a good one too, bro.
Yes, you get the Upper Deck shirt. It's ready to rock, and then the Upper Deck Blowy, of course, is out there.
I'm sorry, I gotta break in here. How many sock accounts does Grundle have? I blocked
Too
6
many.
of them already.
He's
thousands, bro.
Yeah, he's a Chad. He's a Chad.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He's
It takes
Chad.
5 minutes to set up a new email.
I know, but the
Him and
effort.
Chad should start a show together.
Yeah, no.
Yes, Tim
it's called
Downs,
the
you can
show,
call
the
in.
podcast nobody watches.
Yes, Tim Downs, you can call in.
PAB, the punk ass bitches.
As long as it's like, a fun racist joke. Just don't get us canceled. Come on, we're making money here. We don't need to get
call
canceled
in.
here.
I want to hear the joke. It better be fucking funny.
It has to be funny. A clumpy
There you
cat
go.
litter. Yes, call in
What's,
too.
uh,
You're fun.
What's the difference
Copycat
between
litter.
black people and tire?
The
What's
smoke.
that?
The smell from the smoke.
Tires don't sing when you put chains on them.
Not bad. I could tell that's a Southern joke. What's
What's
the difference between what's the difference between we'll do some street jokes. This is the street jokes segment. You guys suck. Call in. Let us know why we suck.
Hey,
please.
call in.
Come
cat
on,
litter.
clumpy cat
Come
litter.
on,
Call in, you
clumpy
fuck. You son of a fuck.
You fucking fuck.
Call in. Let us know why
Fucking
we suck.
fuck.
I want to know why. I want to know what I can
Tell
do
us
better.
why.
Why and how big is your
Come
piece?
on, tell us
Yeah,
why.
how big is your
Come on
fucking
now.
cock?
How
dude?
big is your cock?
Send in. You know what? I mean, I wish there was a way to do it because I know technology is getting good. I wish there was a way for us to
Yes.
see how big the piece is before we allow them on the line.
That would be
they have to send a picture of a dick
yes.
in.
We could do that, but that would take some working out. We got another email address, and we got to vet them, but all that. But hey, this David Chandler brings up a great question. Ski Mask, are you going to DabbleCon? Because I would love to meet you there, shake your hand. David Chandler would love to meet you there. You'd be greeted there.
What is the date again?
It's February 3rd and 4th, and I'm going to be bringing my Roadcaster that was generously gifted by a beloved chatter.
Is that a weekend?
GC.
Is that a weekend?
It is a Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, I'll definitely be there.
You should
Me
be
and
there,
Spencer will
dude.
come.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
me
be
and Spencer
crazy.
are
I'm
going.
gonna be bringing my podcast equipment. We're gonna be doing pods. We're gonna be doing just like
Yeah, let's
it's
rock
gonna
out, dude.
it's
Let's
gonna
have
be a
fun.
whole weekend. Yeah, it's gonna be like
Yeah.
it's gonna be like a DabbleCon version of Skankfest. It's how I imagine it in my head.
Just all these haters who were fans of the shows just having a fucking. I wouldn't even call them haters. They're just having a blast with all of this nonsense because it is nonsense at the end of the day, folks. We all know that. Yes, me and Stanza will absolutely be there.
That would be great. I would. I think that would be. I would like to go to whatever. What is it called that you guys are doing in Atlantic City?
Ski Mask Palooza. We have it June 24th on a Saturday.
Oh, we missed it. Hold on. Here we go. We got a caller. Caller,
Caller, go ahead. Where you calling from? How big is your fucking dick?
How big is your
All
how
right.
thick is your piece, bro?
First,
Going on the size.
7.5.
Ooh.
And second,
Not bad.
what's the difference between a gay guy and a refrigerator?
The
The
temperature?
refrigerator doesn't scream when you put your meat in it.
Neither does the gay guy though. So that's like
Yeah, the gay
sweet.
guy
He
likes
hung
it.
and
Why
he
would
hung
he
up
scream?
on that. That was a good caller.
you
He just
bombed
fucking
again.
nailed it and
Yeah,
hung
why-
up.
why
I
would
like
he-
that.
Why would he call in and not wait for the response?
I like that.
I
It's a
feel
perfect
I feel like
caller.
the
That
gay
is-
guy would enjoy the dick in his ass.
Yeah, why would he scream?
Right. Yeah,
Sure,
he's already
but-
spread wide open. He's tried it himself. He's put a dildo in his dick before.
But as far as a caller goes, that's a perfect caller. He calls in, he says his piece, and he just hangs up and he listens to it on the radio.
Right.
I've been doing radio.
I love a good street joke caller. What's the difference between necrophilia and alcoholism, boys?
The temperature.
The undesirable urge to crack open a cold one. Okay, now listen. All right, let's keep this show going.
My brain hurt. I
Waking
don't
up
like that
feeling
one.
like fucking death. All right,
Meh.
it happens when you drink too much, people.
Meh.
Now I heard you bring up Skankfest. I was curious if you guys noticed that they had the small piece for the golden tickets to get into Skankfest.
Yes.
With the golden ticket.
Yeah. Well, I
Did you
used
see
to be
that?
I used to
They
be
had
a
small pecker.
I used to be a sponsor of Skankfest. I used to run Smoked Honey. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but I used to be a sponsor of like the first couple Skankfest. So yeah.
What happened to Smoked Honey? Did it bomb?
Well, it's a DEA
comics do
issue.
at Skankfest?
No, the lab I was working with was not exactly on the up and up, and they got raided by the DEA. $1 million worth of equipment
didn't
was
have the
dragged out of a
paperwork correctly.
door.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it was a whole thing.
No, I was excited because I thought they were going to do Skankfest in New York this year.
Oh,
Apparently
Oh,
they're
next year
doing
they
it in
are, I
Vegas.
Ooh,
right?
look at this.
They're doing it in Vegas.
Oh,
Ooh,
they
hey,
changed it.
Chad.
Right.
Hey, Chad.
Hey,
Hi,
how's it going,
Chad. Unblock my
Chad?
phone number. I'll call you right now.
Call in, you fucking fuck.
I can take you out. Anywhere. Oh yeah, can you?
Can you call in, you fuck?
Hey, you fucking fine. I got more Patreon numbers than you do. You fucking fine. And I wear a mask. And you make fun of me for wearing the mask. And I got
Call
more
in, you
Patreon
piece of
numbers than
shit.
You, do. You fucking fine.
You fucking alcoholic.
Yeah, dude. You think you're gonna quit drinking January 1st? You loser.
Nah,
Not
dude.
happening.
Nah, it ain't happening. You're just gonna continue drinking, and you're gonna be like multiple.
I'll say this: you better start the slow cut off right now. You're in the middle of the month. You better slow cut.
He's
it
not gonna
down.
do it.
If
No,
you-
let them cold turkey. January
can't.
1st, he goes in.
It's
Just
not
let
happening.
him go into
Wean yourself
let him
off
have some
little by
nice
little.
seizures. He'll enjoy himself. It'll be fun for everybody. He'll have some
Enjoy the
stories.
seizure. You know what? You should live stream your seizures.
You should live stream your seizures, Chad.
Everybody would love to see that. You fat face fuck.
Fucking delirium tremors. I would love to see Chad in some delirium tremors.
I love how he calls himself Florida's greatest comedian, but then he opens for every comedian that comes to Florida.
And Bert Kreischer
he's
won't let
not-
him in his little party.
He's not.
Yeah, but he doesn't
Oh.
have an upper lip. He's missing an upper lip.
He's
Yeah,
not
it's hard to-
Tampa's
it's hard
best
to talk into the
comedian.
mic.
He's a fucking.
Ew.
Oh, we got a call here. Hello, here,
Go
caller.
ahead, caller. Where you calling from? What's
Caller,
going on
caller,
out there?
caller. Hello.
You ever hear about the girl that was 8 before she was 7?
No. And he's gone.
And he bombed again.
He said, "Have you ever heard about the girl who was 8 before she was 7?" And
heard it.
I guess that's some kind of sexual joke, but I don't see the humor in it. So I'd
There's
say
nothing funny about talking about kids.
That's
were
a
talking
big-
about this last night on the Backyard Boys podcast. We were talking about this. There's nothing funny about jokes about kids unless it's really, really good. Sorry, it's got to be really meticulous and something that me and my boys, whoever's with me, have not heard before.
I hope that's not aimed at me, David Chandler. And I know it's not aimed at me. I know it's aimed at somebody else. I just know it. I just know it.
It's got to be funny. That's it. At the end of the day, it has to be fun.
Oh, who's this guy?
Chad
Who's
will
this
take you
guy? Who's it?
down.
Is this another Grundle sock
the-
account?
Prepare to be please come panhandle me right now. Oh, am I supposed to be awaiting the police?
And hidden. Goodbye. Goodbye. I need that. Oh,
Peace.
remember that old AOL thing? Goodbye. I need that fucking. I'm gonna get. Gotta write that down. That's gonna be a great drop.
Too.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we missed a call. We missed a call. Shit. Sorry. Whoever called in, sorry, we missed a call.
Yeah,
Just
call back in.
call back in.
1-970-237-6655. Call
Call
in.
back,
Let us know what's
sir.
going on out there. Where you're at. Let us know what's happening in your city, folks.
My
because
apologies.
A lot of times, people they don't necessarily can travel. So
Yes.
they want to know what's going on across the rest of the country. So call in, let us know. I voice keep squeaking because I'm a fucking.
Yes.
And,
Sorry. That was my fault. I missed your call. Please call back in.
Call in with the traffic report, right?
Call in with the traffic.
Yeah.
Let's know what's
Yeah,
going
give us
on
a
in the
fucking-
highway
yeah.
out there.
Have you seen any good hookers on the side of the road? What's up?
Yes. Have you
Seen any big pieces? What's up?
Do you know
have
any
seen
locations
cock?
of
Have you
bodies?
seen cock in your city?
Do you have GPS coordinates?
Can you work a cell phone?
Yes. Can we triangulate your location?
Did
Oh, here
your
we go. Here we
mother
go.
make a
We got a
good
caller.
chicken fried steak?
Caller. Hello, caller.
Hey, did you hear about the 4 kids that drowned in the ice lake over here in the UK recently?
No, I did not.
No.
Yeah, 4 color kids died. They weren't black; they were just blue.
I liked it. I thought the delivery was all right. Thank you, Jerry. Thank you, Shepherdini.
Thank you, Jerry. That was fun.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah, it turned black and blue. It's fun.
He must have been babysitting.
No, I didn't see that. Did anybody watch MLC earlier? I mean, I'm sure he bombed. He bombs every time.
No, we were just talking about that. At the beginning of the show, we can't watch it until he releases it on Patreon because we're busy boys.
Yeah.
I was taking a nap. I'm covered in hives.
What does this drunk say? A couple of drunks up top, a paralyzed moron, and a fat retard who's drunk, whose chick was screaming at him. I'll pass. That sounds like Chad.
You'll pass, but you're still watching, motherfucker. Yeah, I know it's Chad.
Hey,
I have
oh, we got another caller here. Hopefully it's Chad. Hello,
messages.
Chad.
Go ahead, caller. What's going on? Where you calling from?
Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh, hello.
Oh, what's going on, Cardiff?
It's not Cardiff.
This is Obnoxious John calling.
Oh, it is. What's up, OJ?
Producer.
What's up, OJ? How you doing, buddy?
I just wanted to. I just had to call and bitch at you because you're using the soundboards incorrectly. That was a good joke that guy just called in with, and you gave him the buzzer.
I'm giving you one of them too.
You're saying my producer is using the soundboard incorrectly?
Well, my soundboard, my sounds. He's using those sounds incorrectly.
I think this motherfucker's jockeying for a job. I think he's trying to.
What show do you have?
Jew me out of a job, you piece of shit.
Nah, I just really wanted to call in and say hi to you guys, and I'm painting the house, listening in, so that's why I'm not in the chat, but I am tuned in,
Yeah,
and
dude.
I'm
You're still
having
painting
fun
right now
listening
over in
in.
Ohio. Hello.
Yeah,
your toenails or what?
All right, guys. Yeah, the connection's not that great. I can't hear everybody too well, so I'm gonna get going and continue listening. Have a good night, guys.
Continue listening. Thanks for calling in, dude. Enjoy the painting. There's nothing more relaxing in the world than painting walls and then seeing the finished product.
George, that actually is my producer, Obnoxious John. Give him a follow on YouTube and all that shit. He puts out great content. He's not. That's not Chad. I wish Chad would actually call in.
He's a pussy. He won't call in. He'll call
Call
my
in,
cell phone
bitch.
first. Yeah, call in, faggot. You fucking faggot. You fucking faggot.
Hey, I'm gonna call you a faggot then delete my tweet.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're gonna be a Chad?
You're gonna
be a Chad?
Fucking faggot.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell your wife and kids I'm gonna rape them, but then I'll delete the tweet right after, just in case you didn't see it.
You gotta say grape on YouTube.
What's
Grape.
that?
Grape instead of rape. Grape.
Grape?
Yeah, that's how you get away with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a grape inside of your ass.
There you go.
I'm gonna put a grape right there. I can't say that. Wow, what's wrong with this guy? Fucking faggots.
You can say that. Just it's the R word that they don't like on YouTube. So they prefer a graping rather than a.
What time are we at? Do you have the time?
I think we are. I'd say if I would estimate, I think we're about hour and 20 minutes in.
Quad Father, please tell us about the Backyard Boys podcast because I had so much fun on it last night, and I know you were a good host. I said it earlier in the show. Let everybody know where to find it, how to watch, and what your schedule is, please.
At BYB Podcast on YouTube, and we'll be doing shows like every Friday night for sure. Maybe like Tuesday, Wednesday, like 2 shows during the week. Not on a regular schedule, but whenever the boys are wild and free and ready to rock. Other than that, you can find us on Twitter at BYB_podcast. Follow us.
Hell yeah.
We're a good
Ready
hang.
to fucking roll, dude. We're trying to get fucking stance on.
So much fun, man. So yeah, so Brandon, you were also part of this podcast. I love it. I had so much fun with you guys last night. It was a blast. So, Brandon, if you want to go into a little bit, tell us what you're going to be, doing to contribute to the show.
Yeah, dude.
I can't wait to
help
listen.
Oh yeah, definitely. I help find guests. We come up with like clips for the show, and go from there. Like this week, I'm trying to see if we can get Jim Stansel.
Oh, hold on.
Day.
Shut up,
David
everybody.
Chandler tip $69. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's $469, you
horse.
motherfucker.
1, 2, 3, 4. Throwing money at you, horse. And we have a Brian Kelly subscribe to the channel.
Kelly subscribed to the
Hell
channel.
yeah.
Thank you, Brian Kelly.
But thank you very much, Brian Kelly. But David Chandler, I'm gonna get the other drop. I'm gonna copy that.
You know what? I don't have to because I run a good show and
yes,
people like
right.
And see what the Jew gets you. See what the conniving Jew gets you. You're not even YouTube.
You put that nose in the water, you come out with a fish.
You're not even YouTube monetized yet, and look at the money you're getting.
One good
The
egg.
shekels are real. The shekels are real, bro.
Thank you, David.
The love is real. The love is real, and
now,
that means
Brandon, you were saying, of course, you're a part of Quad Father's show. Now, Quad Father, you're considered to be the host of the show, or do you kind of consider everyone as a host?
Yeah, we're all part of the show, but whatever. Maybe a little preparation done by myself. So for the most part, I might bring a little extra to the show as far as preparation. But other than that, yeah, we're all equals on my show, man. That's how it is. That's how it should be.
You guys made me laugh my balls off last night, all of you. And it was so fucking fun, man. I woke up this morning, I was like, God damn it. I actually have to say I had a fun time on that show last night. But before I got on, I was telling my girlfriend, I was like, Ian, I want to come to bed and watch a movie. I got to do the show, and it's going to be a disaster, but, because I was used to doing Grendel's shows and stuff. But I hopped on, and I'm like, oh my God, this is fucking fun. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation. Wow, this is exactly. I'm not getting kicked out of the room and being treated like a piece of garbage.
That's where it's at, bro. Yeah. That's where it's at. We're all good mates.
You guys
just
are
there to have a good time, man.
Like I said, Quad, it's always good having you on the show. Brandon, I'll probably be on the game in a little bit after I cook this pot of chili.
Yeah, man.
Of course, the great Kevin Dumbfuck, who is now a part of producing, the Sad Chat shows, and this is our first run at doing the Ski Mask Collective. Do you have anything you would like to plug, sir?
Sure.
You had a big show today.
Yeah, so it's going to be a recurring, I guess, co-host, if I could call him that. Everybody wants me to call him that, but I don't know if I have the right to call him that. But Don Adams, the ex-producer of Stuttering John, is going to be a recurring co-host or guest on my show. We did a live stream earlier today, and he answered a lot of calls and questions, a lot of things that just people have been wondering about John. So it's been very entertaining to hear all that, and a little dismaying at the same time because I got like a physical reaction to some of the descriptions of his smell. So tune into that, check that out. We're gonna have a lot of other things, Dabbler adjacent, and then at DabbleCon we're gonna be doing some live shows and things like that. So we're looking for ideas. Maybe some people that want to come on that can commit to like we do a show before or after. Come on, do something that wants to be at DabbleCon, hit me up. And that's what's going on right now. Why Do I Podcast on YouTube and Why Do I Pod on Twitter.
I love all these shows that are coming out. Yes, I mean, if me and Stansel and I are able to do something there, I will absolutely lug my equipment to the location. Let me know.
You won't have to, though. No. What I'm saying is you won't have to. I'll have all the equipment. Just come. Beautiful. And I will have all the equipment. Like, don't come. Like, come. But, like, come there.
Yeah. As long as it's not a snowy day, I'll be wearing my cowboy boots, my lizard skins, especially for the DabbleCon. I love it. Thank you guys so much, man. This was fun as fuck, dude. I
appreciate it.
Always, you guys, you know what? We're just trying to make the funnies. That's it.
Exactly. We're here.
But now I gotta cook. Now I gotta cook a pot of chili. If I would have cooked a pot of chili earlier, I'd do another hour. But I can't because now I gotta cook the pot of chili.
But again, thank you for bearing with us in our audio troubles and everything we had to work out today. We really appreciate you sticking around and watching the show. So we'll do better in the future.
All right. Thanks, boys. I appreciate it. We'll see you
Yeah,
guys.
thanks, man.
If I don't see you guys before the holidays, Quad Father, and of course Brandon, you guys have a happy fucking holiday, man.
Yeah.
Tell your family
You
to
too,
say the same
man.
thing.
Yeah, Merry
And,
Christmas, Happy
yeah.
New Year.
Continue having
Yeah,
fun.
man.
Absolutely.